purpose of the combine is really supposed to be to derive a numerical number for talent evaluation. Do they know the athlete's academic IQ? Do they know the athlete's athletic IQ? Do they know one thing that they haven't really figured out yet, and probably has one of the biggest factors of someone succeeding in any field is how big is that athlete's why? What is he going to do on a daily basis to become the greatest athlete that he can be in professional football? Combine 2.0 was just it wasn't really to replace the NFL Combine. In my mind, it was just to go in a direction to where we could get some data to help us in programming. Are we doing the right thing in the weight room as far as our COD, as far as our mobility work, as far as our acceleration work, our deceleration work? Were we going in the right direction from a programming standpoint to help our athletes succeed on the field? It had got people talking about where the combine is and where the combine should go. What it's turned into is just a data-driven fiasco. I mean, the data is not even relevant. Realistically, it needs to go more in direction of reaction drills, to where you're reacting against a stimulus, not a program drill where you touch the line, run around the cone. That's so rehearsed, you're getting nothing out of it. On the field, it's more a visual cognition situation where it's, you'll hear Mel Kiper and McShay say 100 times a possible first-round draft pick. These guys are throwing out, it's just an opinion. You don't know what the team's needs are. Each team evaluates an athlete completely differently. If you look at times, in our pro day, you had stopwatches and iPhones, and every team had a completely different time in evaluation of every athlete that was on the field that day. Even the data that they derive is not valid because of the way they time it. And if you look at just the 40-yard dash in itself, you go back to even looking when Trenton Holiday ran in 2010, that he ran a 4.34, and then an athlete from USC ran a faster time, and they transposed them running, overlapped with video, and Trenton actually beat him by probably six inches in length, but Trenton had the slower time. And until someone figures out drills that are more game-like and have that kind of reaction and that visual cognition component to it, then I don't think that you can ever really evaluate talent, because that's a whole different ballgame. Kurt Hester, Louisiana Tech University, on my 7th year of the Fighting Bulldogs.